Hey everybody, thank you for checking out View Golf. Today we're going to take a look at the Ping G400 Max Driver. I did a review of the Ping G400 a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you got a chance to look at it. I'll kind of give you my opinions of the new G400 Max. The G400 they released about 6 months ago. Some new technologies that they have in the G400 Max. We're looking at 460cc head here. The G400 has a 445cc head, so you got a bigger head, a little bit more forgiveness. Also a couple similarities with the G400 Max head. You've got the turbulator technology on top. We'll get a close-up here. You've got dragonfly technology on the back. You've got dimpling on the crown of the head and right in the rear, and you've also got the Vortex technology. All technologies that the G400 has in it. What they have also done, they put some weight in the rear of the club to help increase your MOI. This is supposed to be Ping's most forgiving driver made. I've hit it. I like it. Is it the most forgiving driver I ever hit? It's tough to say, but it does hit. Your USGA sets a number on the potential MOI that a driver can have, and it's 9,900. This driver hits that number, so it is, according to the USGA, the max that you can have in the MOI, moment of inertia. What the moment of inertia is, the twisting of the face at impact. So, for example, if you put weight in the heel, you put weight in the toe, you put weight in the rear of the club, the amount the face twists at impact is your MOI. So, when a ball is struck off center, the more MOI, the less the twist, the straighter your ball's supposed to go. So, this driver is supposed to be straightest of the straight. Okay, also sound. I've hit some balls already. Did I notice a difference between the G400 and the G400 Max in sound? Not really. They feel and sound pretty similar. It is a louder sounding driver. I hit a Titleist 917. It's a little, my 917 is more of a dull sound. I would say this is a little more tingy, but something you can get used to if the performance is good, and it has been, and I'm going to hit a couple for you and let you kind of know what I think, what my balls are doing, and kind of how they compare to the G400 and my thoughts. Pretty solid strike. Might have been slightly heely. I've got a 110 club speed, which is average. It's about average for me. I've got 165.2 mile an hour ball speed, 282 carry with a 310 total. That, compared to my 917 driver, the G400 and the G400 Max are hotter off the face by 2 to 5 miles an hour on the same swing speed. So for me, that would make switching to a G400 or a G400 Max a pretty easy decision. So, and just based on the fact that the G400 Max is a little more forgiving, I don't see why I wouldn't game the G400 Max over the 400. Pretty good strike there as well. 110.7 club head speed, pretty similar to the last one. 165.6 ball speed, 283 carry, 310 total. So we're going to head back to the View Golf Lounge. I'm going to give it the 5-star View Golf rating, and let's head on over. All right, hey everybody. We're sitting here in our View Golf Lounge. I'm going to review the G400 Max Driver. We've got a five-star View Golf review system. The first star is for design and appeal. I've got two bones to pick with Ping. They just released the 445cc G400 driver 6 months ago. They're come out with a fantastic product, the G400 Max. I like both those drivers. If you were a person that purchased the G400 6 months ago or 2 months ago or whenever, you just got the G400, and now they come out with the G400 Max, it's a bigger, more forgiving club head, but it has all the same technologies, the Vortec, the turbulator technology, the Dragonfly technology, same sound, same feel, but it's 460 cc's. It's bigger. It's more forgiving. Why? My question is why. That's my bone to pick with Ping. There's probably a very good reason behind it, but I don't know why. And just based on testing, I love both the drivers. But for that person that did just buy the old Ping G400, I want to know why I can't, why you released the product cycle of 6 months on a driver that's so similar. So on design and appeal, I'm going to give it a half star, just because we just had a product 6 months ago that was the same thing on design and appeal. Half star there. Okay, your next View Golf rating is performance and feel. I love it. Okay, I've got to give it a full star. I love the G400. I love the G400 Max. It feels good. It sounds good. It feels light, just like the G400. The Max feels the same. It feels light in my hands. The 445 to 460 cc's, I couldn't feel it. A couple percent difference in head weight, so I honestly couldn't feel it. It still felt light. I still felt like I could swing it fast, so I'm definitely going to give that a full star. Feels great. Your next, technology. Kind of covered that a little bit with your design and appeal. Technology-wise, I got to get a half star, because we just released a product 6 months ago that had the same technology. Okay, again, we'll cover it. Dragonfly, your turbulator, your Vortec technology, all those technology to lighten the head, increase MOI, and reduce drag through the hit. All fantastic technology. All technologies that a lot of other companies are still doing research on and still improving on through their models, but nothing that Ping has improved upon from the G400. So I'm only going to give it a half star there. Your next is your View Golf factor. What am I going to look like when I pull this bad boy out on the first tee? That's a tough one. Ping is a great product, and I always like the Ping product. I often referred to Ping as the Apple, in my opinion, of the golf industry. They do everything well. They put out good product, and it's fairly priced. So that being said, I'm gonna have to give them a half star here. If you have a G400 and somebody else pulls out the G400 Max on the tee box, I might be a little upset that, hey, I think that's a product that I could have had if you had released them in the same product cycle, and I'm on the first tee. That's just the bone I have to pick. So I can't give them a full star in View Golf factor like I normally do. That's that. Okay. Finally, our fifth is value. I love Ping. Back to the top here in value. When you have your Rogue driver released at $500, Ping comes in at $399.95 for your G400 and your G400 Max drivers. Fantastic. It's where, granted, yes, you could have less expensive clubs. I do think the market sells drivers at a high price, but that's the going rate for a driver. And when you have those companies like Callaway, like TaylorMade releasing $500 drivers, and you still release a quality product from a company that we've known to be superior in research, in engineering, in quality product releases $399.95 is a fantastic price for your G400 Max. So I'm going to give it a full star there. So we've got a half star for design and appeal. We've got a full star for performance and feel. We've got a half star for technology, a half star for your view golf factor, and a full star for value. That's going to bring us into, with the math here, 3.5 stars for my view golf rating of the G400 Max. If you don't have the G400 driver, I definitely suggest trying out the G400 Max. It's more forgiving, it's lightweight, it has fantastic numbers. Give it a shot. Try it out at your local golf shop. If you do have the G400 driver, I'm sorry, if you want to drop another $400, I can't say that it's worth your money, but I think it's going to be a more forgiving driver. It's bigger head, more forgiving. So that's that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, make sure you like our video, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.